What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 3 tips on how you can find your unique design style and sharing some tips on how you can create your best work. These tips don't only apply to design work, they've also helped me with my photography too. Hopefully the tips in this video help you out and help you find your own design style, and I'd love to see some of the work that you create, so tag me in your posts on Instagram. So let's jump into things. Tip 1, find out what really inspires you. So ask yourself, what is it that motivates you to design? What is it that inspires you to create more? One thing that helped me work out what motivates me to design was starting to collect things that really catch my eye in design, whether it be on Instagram, Pinterest, Dribbble, out in the real world, in books. Consolidate all of these images that I like the look of, things that inspire me, whether it be for a texture, whether it be for a particular way that something's been created, whether it be the way layers have been used or anything like that. I like to collect these things and put them into one centralized location as a mood board. One tool that I like to use for this is Millernote, and that just allows me to consolidate all of these images into one mood board. Creating these mood boards will allow you to find common similarities between the designs. Once you know what it is about these designs, whether it be the color, whether it be the layers, the textures, whether it be the line work, whatever it may be, you can actually start to incorporate some of these features into your own work. And it's important to mention, by taking inspiration doesn't mean copying, it means using the thought behind an idea to create your own work. Tip 2, create what you want to create and be brave. Style is a reflection of you and your personality. Don't feel pressured into creating something just because it's popular on Instagram. Create things that you want to create. You might create a lot of things that you don't like and you end up putting them straight to the bin and they never see the light of day. But by going through this process of creating the things that you want to create, allows you to explore and develop through experimentation your own style. Over your time, your design and your tastes will change and your style will change with you. Don't pigeonhole yourself into a small place where you can't explore and create. Going through this process of creating things and deleting things and trying new ideas is all part of the learning process and in creating your own unique style. Repetition, trying things out and experimenting. If you don't experiment with new techniques, you'll never find out your unique design style. Tip number 3, mix things up. As I've mentioned a few times throughout this video, experimenting is key when it comes to finding your unique design style. Don't be afraid of mixing things up and trying new techniques. Embrace the fact that your design style will come from different inspirations throughout your life, whether it be design, whether it be music, whether it be photography. Embrace the fact that it will come from different elements and different creative fields in your life. You'll have a shot of this, you'll have a shot of that, and it all be blended together to make your unique style. When I started designing, I tried so hard to pigeonhole myself into a certain design style that I thought was me, and that was such a mistake. I was left stagnant and unfulfilled creatively. I had so many ideas rolling around in my head and I wasn't putting them onto paper. And so my thinking was becoming clouded with all of these ideas that were there, but I was so adamant and hell-bent that I wanted to create it in a certain style or in a certain way. It restricted me from experimenting, actually truly exploring what it is that I wanted to put into my design work. So don't be afraid to try new things. You might end up binning them and moving on and them never seeing the light of day. But it's all part of the journey. It's all part of the process of finding that unique style that truly inspires you to create and design. When experimenting with different techniques, you find new ways of working that you never thought, and you'll start taking inspiration from this technique and all start intertwining together as you take little bits of this and little bits of that actually make you want to create. You need to find that fuel that it is that inspires you to create things. Ever since taking up photography and getting back into playing guitar, I've explored so many more creative outlets in my life. I actually feel like my design work has benefited from taking inspiration from these external sources and pulling experiences from all of these elements of my life and then combining them into something that is me. And whatever it may be, it's taking note of these little moments of inspiration that will then inspire me in other elements of my design work. So for example, while I'm out with my camera, I may come across a texture on a wall or the floor, there's a pattern that I particularly like. That pattern or that texture could inspire me to play more with typography, how that texture could be incorporated into my work, whether it be stamp, whether it be lithograph, whether it be anything like that. These techniques and these little nuances of a moment, a feature, whatever it may be, can inspire you to create something that you may not have done before if you pigeonholed yourself into a certain category or a certain technique, or you wanted to do this. And we're going to finish with a bonus tip. I know I said I was only going to be giving you 3 tips, but considering you've watched me ramble for this long, I thought it'd be fair to finish on a bonus tip, and that is invest in yourself. And by investing in yourself, I don't mean invest monetary, invest time. There's many free resources out there that can help you develop and help you grow as a creative, through tutorials on YouTube, blogs, Pinterest, Instagram. Reels are so powerful this day and age. There's so many quick tips that people are sharing on there. It's all ways that you can invest in yourself moving forward. I've been a member of Skillshare for the past few years, and it's something that I've found invaluable over the years, whether it be learning a new technique with textures or illustration or even photography. It's been such a powerful part of my development as a creative. If you want a free trial of Skillshare, I'll drop my personal referral link in the comments below. And with all that said and done, I'll catch you in the next one.